Hey everyone, Pioneergirl08 here. Hope y'all are having an amazing, fun, and safe day. So today we are playing with our continuing on with our Teen and Younger Sis series. This is episode 2. I have the rest of the series, which also includes the Teen and Toddler Sis, in the Let's Play playlist on, if you go to my playlist and go to the Let's Play, that will have my Teen and Toddler Sis and Teen and Younger Sis, which is part of the same series. Little Julianne, who is our toddler, has aged up into a child a couple episodes ago. And so, yeah, we're continuing on with that. And I still need to work on the other family that I have next door to them. I haven't really finished that up yet. I'm not going to put that on camera, I don't think. I'm just kind of doing that as a separate sort of off-camera build and get that done. And I'll be adding that to the household, or I should say to the, I'll be adding that to the world. So... And I don't know, I might do some others. I haven't really done a lot with the rest of the world. I've just mainly been concentrating on this particular household. And then I've got the one other that I'm working on that I mentioned in my last episode. That will be the 2 kids. One of them will be another friend for Julianne. She did make one friend with... Erin Goth. That was kind of a surprise. It kind of popped up. Erin said, hey, would you like to come over and play? So you'll see that a little later on in this episode. She goes over to Erin's house and to play with her, and then, of course, to laugh and make fun of and all that. I know that's kind of mean, but of Alex. So she kind of... it wasn't intended to so much be mean to Alex as much as, she's a child. She just aged up into a child, so she's really young. And so Erin's her friend, and then Alex is kind of like the pesky brother, so she kind of pokes a little fun at him, like kids will do. She doesn't really like him, but it's nothing serious. Like, she doesn't hate him. It's just he's a boy, that's how it kind of was at that age to some degree, at least. Okay, when I was growing up, when I was growing up, at this age, boys were kind of like, ew, yuck, gross. And of course, the same thing, the boys thought the same thing of the girls, but anyway, the other house will be another friend for Julianne, and then either a friend or a romantic interest for Leslie. So anyway, yeah, here's Erin giving Julianne a call. So we're going to go ahead and answer the call. And sure, we'll come over and play for a bit. I thought it'd be fun to just kind of go over and play. So she's going to go over by herself. I don't know where they live. I didn't even check. So, it's The Sims, it's whatever, We're just going to pretend that she's not too far away. I don't even know where she lives, so I just let her go ahead and go. And they may be in a completely different world, I don't know, or clear across town. But we're going to pretend she's close by, and so Erin, or excuse me, not Erin, but Julianne is going to go over to her house and play, and she's going to, I think, do a respectful introduction to Mortimer. And she does a friendly, I don't remember if she introduces herself to Erin or not. Erin went inside, and so she's going to do a rude introduction to Alex. And I think she also will go inside. If I remember, she will go inside and do a respectful introduction to what I believe is the mother. I don't remember for sure, but anyway, there was a lady inside that was cooking, and she's going to do a respectful introduction to her. As I said, I don't remember if she introduces herself to Erin or if she already knew Erin, if she already was friends with Erin because she knew her from school or whatever. And then, yeah, they're going to play. I can't really read what's going on. Unfortunately, when I do my voiceovers, I am on a smaller screen, so I can't really read. read what they're doing. Sometimes I kind of can look at what's going on and kind of remember from my gameplay when I'm doing my screen records what they did. So like I remember that she did a respectful introduction for Mortimer, and then also a respectful introduction for, I believe it's the mom, and I know she did a rude one for Alex, and so I kind of know what's going on there, but other times it's kind of like I can't really tell for sure what is being selected. I know that she's going to kind of play with Erin, you know, kind of monkey around, maybe talk about some stuff and all kinds of things like that, you know, kind of get to know each other maybe, I don't remember. Yeah. So the play date is going along pretty good. I didn't get any really get any like bonuses or awards or whatever for the play date, and I wasn't really concentrating on that. I wasn't trying to get any special awards or whatever from the play dates. I know that like sometimes when you go on a date or a play date or something like that, you can get like certain I want to say awards, and I don't think that's the right word, but certain little award type things, you know, for like bronze or silver or some, you know, things like that, just based on kind of like how well everything went and how much you got done of the you know, they give you a list of things that you're supposed to do on these dates or play dates, and then depending on how much of it you get done, you get like certain little like award type things. Bronze, silver is the only two I can think of. I think there's others. I didn't really mess with that. I didn't really worry about it. I just kind of let them have their fun. Just kind of had them do some little friendly, fun interactions with Erin. I think it's Erin Goth. I think it's Erin Goth. And then, of course, some kind of rude interactions with Alex. So she's going to have a little bit of a bad relationship with Alex. It's going to be pretty negative, but that's kind of the way I'm going, and who knows, you know, maybe they can become friendly later, but for now it's pretty negative. Just kind of in line with the whole, you know, being the, you know, kind of her friend's brother. And I don't know, I know somebody who plays Sims a lot more, has played Sims longer than me, and has this all in their mind more, could say right off the bat if Alex is a older brother or a younger brother to Erin. I think he's older. I think he might be an older brother. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, he's you know, he's the pesky brother, you know. Ooh, boys, pesky brother. Yeah, go away. We're having fun here. That's kind of the vibe that's going on there. And I could have fun with this. I mean, I do have. I just came to mind. I have a little thought that I could go with this one. Like, let's say that right now she thinks he's a pesky brother. You know, she doesn't really like boys, so he's kind of he's a pest. He's kind of, not a pest as in like a little brother pest, but kind of the older brother pest. Like, but maybe when she gets older, like when she gets to be, you know, maybe as she grows into older in her childhood, she can become more friendly. They can, you know, have a friendly interactions with each other. And then when she gets into a teen, maybe she decides he's not so bad after all, and maybe she, you know, maybe things can kind of change between them. Like, she doesn't like him now, but maybe they become friends when she gets a little bit older, and then when she gets into teens, she says, oh, maybe he's not so bad after all. So I don't know. That's down the road a ways. Right now, she just aged into a child, so we're not there yet. Excuse me. Yeah, we're nowhere near there yet. So maybe that could be maybe a romantic interest for her. Yeah. And then maybe I will do, if, you know, unless anybody, you know, comments with some other ideas that, you know, you think I could go with this whole series, maybe I will do the romantic interest for Leslie with the other house that I'm building, and then this will be Julianne's romantic interest at some point. I don't know. Anyway, if you know, tell me what you think in the comments below. If you think that's a good idea, a bad idea, or if you have another idea in mind, I would, you know, I love to hear your ideas, and I'll see what I can, you know, see what I do about incorporating them into my story. The series, I'm thinking, is going to continue on until Julianne ages up into a young adult, so it's a ways to go, right? Like I said, she's just a child now. So we're going to let this go through her childhood into her teenhood, and then once she ages up to a young adult, that'll be pretty much be the end of the series. I probably won't continue it on after that. I mean, I could continue it into Julianne's, adulthood and stuff, but I'm thinking I might just go ahead and, stop it once she gets to her, ages up to a young adult. But there's a while to go before we have to worry about that one. I am also going to just let her age up naturally. I did age her up as a toddler. I did age her up deliberately as a toddler, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let her age up. Well, no, actually, for some reason I thought I had cut this part out. I don't know why it stayed in there. I thought I had cut this whole loading screen out of the thing. So this is a bit embarrassing that this is showing up here. Oh well. Anyway, life goes on. But I'm not going to do any of the stuff that is normally done, like getting him to certain levels or having him age up early. So I will do the bake a cake and put the birthday candles in and age up type stuff, but I'm not going to do it until the thing pops up, the little birthday thing pops up that her birthday is soon, and then of course the like if you go into, I forget where it is, where it'll tell you how many days till they age up. When you get like the day of their birthday, it'll kind of give this little bubbles, this little thing with the little bubbles or whatever it is on there. So that's when I will age her up. I'm not going to age her up early. I'm just going to go ahead and age her up when there's the indication that it's a birthday, that she is due to age up on that day. So that's how I'm going to do that going forward. I think what I did on the toddler one is, I don't remember if I aged her up early or if I aged her up when I was supposed to. But going forward, I am going to be doing it only when it's time. But I will still do the birthday cake thing. I'll have her older sister bake her a cake and she'll blow out the candles and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I think that's how that will go. So right now I don't know what Julianne is doing at the moment. I'm having I think Leslie, she's taking a bit of a bath right now, and I think I've got something else for her to do, and I can't tell what it is, and she's going to do some homework. So now that Julianne can take care of herself a little bit better, hopefully I can have her doing, getting her homework done better. We shall see how that goes. There's not as much for Leslie to do with Julianne anymore. Since Julianne is a child, she can do most stuff for herself. So I'm trying to think of what all to say with this whole series, because I think I've pretty much said most of what there is to say about this particular series. So starting next week, I'm going to be doing a style challenge. This was suggested to me by Gaming with Shar, so I will link her YouTube channel in the description. She is a wonderful YouTuber. She right now is doing the Disney Princess challenge on her channel, live stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. So go check her out. Awesome. She is absolutely wonderful. I love her stuff. Anyway, she suggested this challenge to me, and so you create a sim based on each of the different styles of clothing, and then you create, I forget if she said a room or a house, but what I'm going to do is actually do like a little kind of a tiny home sort of thing. There's like 7 different styles of clothing, I think, and so I'm going to be doing 7 sims, and each one of them will have their own like a tiny home type thing that they live in. So that will be starting next week on the 16th, and then I'll do, so the cast video will be going up on Monday, and then the build will be going up on Wednesday, and this week coming up will be basic style clothing, and then a basically, basic house. I'll probably do like base game for that house. I'll have to look and see kind of what's there and what I find when I go into the build and buy to create the house. So, but it'll be a very, very basic style house to go with her style of clothing, which is very basic. It's mostly basic. You'll see when I've already started screen recording that one, so you'll see it when it comes up next week. And then, so for the next few weeks, that will be what will be going up on my channel on Mondays and Wednesdays. The Mondays will be the cast, and then Wednesdays will be the build, and then on Fridays we will be continuing with our Teen and Younger Sis series for now. So that's what's going on going forward. Right now I am in build mode, and so Julianne, I gave her I think it was like the Genius trait or Whiz Kid trait or something like that. I forget exactly. And so I decided that a chess table would be appropriate for her. So I kind of moved everything over a bit so that I could put a chess table in here for her so she can get her logic skill up. And I don't know where she's at with her logic skill right at the moment, but that's kind of what's going on here. Is I am putting in a chess table for her to play, and the way I have it right now, she can only play by herself. I really don't have it set up to have room for two people to be there. There's only the one chair. I'd have to actually make the house bigger, and I really didn't want to do that right now. I don't really want to mess with it. Making the house bigger. Number one, I just can't be bothered at the moment to redo, to start moving walls and trying to make a bigger house. I'm thinking also, I kind of want to wait until Leslie is older, until she's a young adult. And now that Julianne is a child, I think once Leslie ages up into a young adult, which I think is relatively soon, because she was 12 days till she aged up, and that was like a couple episodes ago, I think. So I think she ages up to a young adult soon. So I think what I'll do is, as soon as she ages up to a young adult, I will maybe let her have a career. So we'll have her go out and get a career, and now that she finally she'll go ahead and do that. Maybe I'll find like a writing, because she was a writer. She wasn't a writer like an author, but she wrote articles and stuff like that to make money while Julianne was a toddler. So maybe going forward, she will get something in the writing career, go that route, because she did write stories when Julianne was a toddler, as I said. So yeah, we'll have her do that. And then maybe once she gets some money, we can start renovating and maybe increasing the size of the house just a little bit. I'm not going to go too extravagant or big, but I might make things just a little bit bigger, just by a little bit, and then maybe make it so that the chess, for one thing, make it so the chess table can have two people playing at, so that Julianne can play chess with her sister, because right now Julianne can't play chess with anybody. She can play by herself, but that's pretty much it. So she did play some chess, so I think now she is, what do I have? I don't remember. So Julianne's going to go to bed, and Leslie looks like she's going to, she was paying some attention to Rainbow there, and let's see, what am I having her do? I don't remember what I have. Leslie's going to continue giving, what's her name? Rainbow some attention, doing some stuff with Rainbow. I'm sorry, I forgot who I had picked. I guess I'm Julianne doing some stuff with Rainbow, it looks like. Yeah, I'm queuing up some stuff for Julianne at the moment. I don't remember what all I've got her doing, but I'm queuing up some stuff for her. As I said, one of the problems with trying to do a voiceover on a small screen is that I can't tell what it is that I am picking, and I can't always remember what all I had queued up. I also sometimes will have the game on play while I'm queuing up stuff, so you'll see over on the left-hand side, Julianne is asleep, but I'm going around and queuing up some stuff for her to do, but then you have Leslie actually kind of going around doing stuff. So, yeah. And I don't even remember, this is really bad, I don't even remember all of what I did in this particular episode. I don't remember all the little details of what I did. So I'm hoping that I will, before too long, be able to get more of an actual computer on my desk so that I can hopefully do my screen records and the editing and the voiceovers and everything all on one computer. So that is something I'm hoping to be able to take care of fairly soon. It might be a little while, finances, we got, there's other things that have a bit of priority. So for now, I just kind of deal with doing the screen records and most of the editing and everything on the computer that's over on my husband's desk, and then I transfer it to my tablet to do the voiceovers, and then usually back over to the other computer to finish final editing and put it up on YouTube. And I'm just starting out with this. I've got what I've got, and I do the best I can. We are talking about getting a new computer, not brand new. It's not going to be anything like super fancy or anything, but getting a little bit better computer, and then maybe setting it up so it will be on my desk, and hopefully it will be able to have a voice recording abilities with it, because the current computer that I'm using does not have the ability to capture voice at all. We tried, we couldn't get the thing. We have a little camera, but it's not wanting to connect. So unfortunately, yeah. That's what would also be doing the voice recordings through that, and it's not working. But that's going forward. We'll see how things go there. It would be nice if I could get everything kind of done on one computer rather than having to bounce back and forth between computer and tablet. I won't be doing any face cam stuff. I will when I do my introduction Q&A video. I will probably do a face cam there possibly. But that would be about it. I'm not going to be doing much in the way of face cams, because there's really no reason for me to do so. That and where I record in the office is not really conducive to me trying to do a face cam type of situation. But anyway, I've rambled on. Warning, I do tend to ramble on a bit, especially when I don't know what to say. I kind of start rambling and talking in circles. I am trying to work on not doing that so much. Sorry about that. I just knocked my bottle of water, basically my bottle of water over. So that's the little thump you heard in the background. So I think it is. I think we are maybe drawing to a close. Yep, so there's the ending screen coming up. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video, aside from my rambling on. So leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you later. Goodbye.